Hello everyone. Now this is one of the most important video for people who are planning to take CAT 2020 very seriously. In this video we'll talk about the daily routine of people who get 99 percentile plus in the CAT examination. Year on year you'll see dozens of people who get 99.99 percentile plus, but they are more disciplined. So it's not the case, and the question what typically people will ask you, how difficult and how easy is for an average student to get 99 percentile plus in the CAT examination, because here you will be competing with people who are from IITs, NITs, who are CAs, CFAs and likewise others, okay, who have done well in the academics and in their professional life too. The answer is you do not have to be better than the people who are competing with you. You have to be more disciplined than what your competitor is as of now, okay. So we'll discuss various daily routine which you would have to follow for next 10 months before you sit for the CAT examination. My takeaway is, if you follow this, it's not a technique, it's a discipline and a routine. If you follow it well for the next 7, 8, 10 months, you will see a lot of improvement in your overall candidature, your overall personality, and your preparation would be way much more in sync with what comes in the examination. Okay, so point number 1 is you have to get up early in the morning. When I say get up early in the morning, so imagine if you get up usually at around 7 o'clock, then make sure that from tomorrow onwards you get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. That is a 5 a.m. alarm sharp clock which you would have to follow. If you get up at 6, make sure you get up at 4. Okay. Now the question is, what do you do in the first 2 hours of your daily routine? Okay. So as and when you guys are freshen up, make sure people who do not have a reading habit, indulge yourself in reading habits as of now. Okay. Do not study now or read novel in the morning. The takeaway is you would have to follow the editorials of the Hindu or the Economic Times in the morning. Okay. These editorials would be on the economic affairs, political affairs, socio-political affairs, or possibly in the technological reforms. So there would be variety of genres in which the articles usually can come. Okay. Make sure you follow at least 2 editorials in the morning time. Why is it so? Because your brain is going to work way much more in peace in the morning. There's not much of an hassle, or you're not running against time with respect to reaching your office or reaching your college well in time, because you've gotten up early. Okay, so your reading habit is best something which you can accomplish in the morning time only. So in the first 2 hours, as and when you freshen up, make sure that you read 2 editorials of either the Hindu or the Economic Times. Okay, that's what I want. And follow 1 reading comprehension passage, and follow just 1 reading comprehension passage in the morning. When you are actually solving a reading comprehension in the morning, that is just 1 passage, make sure you also take account of your words per minute capability, that what is your reading speed in the given passage. Your reading passage will go up and down in different genres, so make sure in different genres you are keeping a tap on your performance, which is a performance review. That's what I want in the morning. Okay, now people can ask, should I do quant in the morning or should I do verbal in the morning? It's vice versa. If you're good in math, or even if an average in math, and not so good in verbal, because the format and the context of verbal ability in your CAT is undefined. You do not know what genre is going to come up in the CAT examination. So typically for the next couple of weeks, what I advise is follow the discipline of putting verbal in the morning, and we'll talk about when do you have to do quant. Okay, so just do 1 passage and do editorials in the morning time. As and when you are ready for your leaving for your office or leaving for your college, in your traveling time, you make sure that you do the vocabulary reading. Okay, which means there are a lot of books and applications which are available, which gives you a lot of words. The best book to practice is basically for beginners would be your How to Read Better and Faster from the author Norman Lewis. You can take 1 session a day or possibly half a session a day. That's okay. But make sure your traveling time, whenever you're going to office or going to college, is occupied for learning new vocabulary words. That's it. Okay. If I decode what comes in logical reasoning and what comes in data interpretation section, which is the LRDI section, you'll see 4 caselets purely on puzzles, 4 caselets purely on data interpretation cases. That's it. There's no traditional or conventional logic which comes. It's purely puzzles, nothing else which comes. And the complexity of these puzzles is going to be huge. Each puzzle or each DI case will roughly take, for beginners, it's going to take 10 to 15 minutes to solve. That's okay. Okay. What I want, before you go for your office, before you go to your college, make sure you take 2 good questions, 1 of logical reasoning, 1 of data interpretation with you. Okay. in your office time, whenever you are done with a given project or assignment, or whenever you have a break in your college, you surely will get half an hour of your time. If you do not see half an hour of time coming together, break it into two sections, 15 minutes of one, 15 minutes of each. So before your lunchtime, you solve one logic or DI case, which takes 10 to 15 minutes. After your lunchtime or before you leave for your from your home or from your office or college, make sure you again take a bandwidth of around 15 minutes where you are solving one more DI or logical caselet. That's it, what I want. Okay, you have to be consistently performing. You need to be consistent as far as logic and DI is concerned. The variety of questions is going to be same as what comes in the mocks and the books which you will be following or referring to. One logic puzzle and one DI caselet is something which you would have to do in your office time or possibly in your college schedule. Okay, once you're back from your college, then you typically would have to take roughly around 1.5 to 2 hours more to study. Okay, when I say this, this first 2 or 3 weeks, I want you to focus on math. To start off with, you can take the simple topics of average, ratio, proportion, percentage, or profit and loss, which are clubbed into arithmetic. Okay, so make sure the first 2 months, let's say your February and March, is devoted only and only for arithmetic and algebra. Likewise, and take only one topic a day. It may happen that to cover one topic, you are taking 2 days. That is also okay. For example, on day 1, you have practiced the concept and basic level questions of average, and on the second day, you are taking the difficult level questions of average also. That's it. Each question, each topic, you would have to practice roughly around 50 to 60 questions well. When I say this, not all these 50 questions will be from the same level of difficulty. Make sure on one day 25 questions are easy, 25 questions are difficult. And at the end of the second day or the end of the first day, make sure you also see the same actual CAT level question too. So there are various books available and various references books which are also available, which gives you topic by topic bifurcation. Okay, for example, if you're solving average, at the end of the level of difficulty 2 kind of question, you can actually practice 2 or 3 actual CAT questions which has come from average. And same exercise you can repeat for various other topics also. So on a given day, not more than 3.5 hours is something which you would have to prepare for the given CAT examination, but you have to be consistent. So morning time is only for reading. Make sure you actually are counting your WPM, which is words per minute. Your traveling time is only for vocabulary. Your intermittent time of your college or your office is only for solving one logic case and one DI case. And once you're back from office, the next 1.5 hours is basically about taking one chapter a day of your quantitative aptitude. That's what you would have to follow. But the objective is how far can you follow this, because it may happen that you will be having your intermittent or your final or your submission as various exams which you will be giving before people who are studying in college. So your preparation should be in sync. Okay, so you have to go reverse. You have to block the dates on which your exam is going to come. So if you know your exams is going to come in the month of September, so make sure that you have to do justice with the final year examinations also. So that much of a time is purely the time which you do not want to disturb with CAT examination. So if you pre-plan things well, you will see you will not be making you will not make chaos with the preparation journey of your CAT along with the third year examination or the fourth year examination. For people who are working, you know how your timelines stringent would be. You know which period of the given month will be little leisure and which is going to be a harsh day for you depending on the project that you are into. Likewise, you would have to plan your days and months and your weeks also. I am sure that none of you can plan for the next 10 months, but make a plan for at least 1 month. Make a plan which is for February, March, April, May, June and July, likewise so and so forth. Look into the context of each and every variety of questions and topics which comes in CAT examination, and then club it with the respect of level of difficulty of these questions. Start with easy topics and plan to do the extensive research and the content plan for it, which means, as said, once you're done with the basic and the advanced level question, make sure you also practice the actual CAT question at the same time. It's not the case that once you're done with the entire basic content, then you go to the advanced. You will go, no doubt. But what I advise is, once you are done with the given topic, also practice 4 or 5 questions of the actual CAT question. So again, to sum it up, the morning time is only for vocabulary and reading comprehension. Intermittent time is basically for logical reasoning and data interpretation. Once you're back from your office or school or your college, then the remaining time is basically for your quantitative aptitude section. Now, if you follow this, you will surely see improvement in the marks, improvement in your candidature, and improvement in your overall personality, because you will be more disciplined for cracking the given exam. Thank you.